Okay, I have this swag that I was going to use for my front door, but it's not the real Christmas green, and I thought I would use the candy cane that I made before instead. So I said, what can I do with this swag? And I thought once I puff it all out, if I stand it upside down, it looks like a Christmas tree. So that's what I'm planning for it. And it's a little bit precarious right now. I might have to do some reinforcing with how it's standing up, but what I have done, let me bring you down. I have a Folgers coffee can that is filled with planting soil, and it fits inside this little basket. So it's a perfect tree holder, because obviously this doesn't have any kind of a holder. So right now what I'm doing is just trying to get the pieces to look like a tree, and it actually does do a very nice job. And I have a whole box of gingerbread men Christmas tree ornaments that I am in the process of putting the strings on. And we're going to decorate it with the gingerbread men, and it's going to go in the corner of the kitchen. Now, this is not falling over, but the tree doesn't want to stand up too well. So, but it's going to be in a spot where once it's there, people are not going to be touching it. So I think it's going to work out okay. Just going to have to be careful that I kind of keep it balanced as we do this decorating. And I can always add some more. The problem is that the planting soil is just what it's supposed to be. You know, soft and not muddy and thick and whatever. It's not cement-like, in other words. So it doesn't really want to grip the tree. And I don't have any of that foam, otherwise I'd use it. When you have an inspiration strike you, I'm not stopping to go to the store to get foam. I do have another set of fairy lights, which I will put on the tree. So what we're going to do today is basically decorate the swag into a tree and put it in the corner of the kitchen over by the table. I have quite a few lights over there, but it just seems like that corner is just not lit up enough for me. So I think this tree would be perfect. So let me get these batteries in here. And I dropped the remote. And they're working. So I'm going to start with these. And there's usually quite a few lights on one of these. So it should be plenty to go around this tree. Now, if it's not, I will go around basically the front of this and push this a little bit more into the corner. It is going to be in a corner anyway. Right now, I'm just going to set this on the table here, and we'll put the lights on it. quite a few lights here. Okay, we're working here. I think I'm going to have to find something to put on there though. 'Cause I think if I start putting any kind of weight on here, it's not going to stand up straight. Let me bring it up. You know, yeah, I think I'm going to have to use some sticks. I have some too. Hold on, I'm going to get some sticks. Okay, so what I did is I put 2 dowels in here. And that is holding the tree. And it's holding it up a little bit steadier now. And like I said, once it's in the corner, it's not going to be someplace where people are touching it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to put the little gingerbread men on and get that decorated on, and then I'll use some ribbons to try to hide the sticks the best I can. So I will be back when I've got the rest of these little ditties with string in them. Okay, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, we've got ornaments on. Now I have these signs, these little wooden signs. They were on my 2-tiered tray, which I have undecorated because I'm going to use it for food at the party. So I'm going to put those in here to just kind of hide that dowel if I can. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's see if you can see that. Oh, I put those there. And I have a lot more. Let's see if I can find anything else here to use. I have this little sort of a garland. Maybe I can untangle it enough to use it. There we go. It's looking pretty good. I'm not going to put too much more on it. I don't want it to get too heavy. So I think what I'm going to do now, I had a couple of these little pretty gold poinsettias. Let's see if we can use some of these. Gracious, I popped its head right off. I have to stand it up straight every so often. Okay, now let's get some ribbon and make a couple of bows, not big ones. Let me see if I can put this over here and we'll make the bow together. I'm going to cut a piece off. I think that's big enough for the top. And I'm leaving that tail Oh, that's really got to go on this side, doesn't it? trying to be as gentle as possible. Whoop, lost a little sign. Didn't get that one very well. Okay, I'm going to pan you up. Pan you down, and then I'm going to take this and go put it where it's supposed to be, where it will be shining bright. And I'll bring out and show you the Christmas tree swag. Back in just a second. There you go. Look at that. I like it so much. It worked out perfectly. What do we call that? A squiggy tree? A swag? Or a tree swag? Whatever it is, it's now a gingerbread tree. And you see the lights are over here that are on in the evening. And the lights are over here on the coffee bar. So this is really just going to add some nice light to the corner. So I'm glad you stopped by today. This was a kind of a mixed up video because it was just too hard to film the top to bottom. But it worked out just fine. So I will see you Sunday for cooking. Until then, everybody have a great afternoon, evening, morning, night, whatever it is for you. Make a tree out of a swag. And I'll see you Sunday. Play nice now. Love ya. Bye-bye.